We're here with the Food Hussy today. We always love it when Heather can join us on the show. Thanks for having me today.
Of course. I love having you come out to my house.
It's always the best. So we are talking charcuterie. Such a fancy word to say.
It is. Super easy thing to do for a get-together. It's very pretty. Even if you don't know what you're doing.
Love that.
It's still pretty. And it's way cheaper than paying for it to be done by someone else.
Once it's all done, it is very artistic in a way. There's kind of...
And I'm not artsy. Like, I'm not very creative, but I can still make it look pretty.
So you can still get creative and have fun with it. Well, I'm excited. You want to start doing it?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
All right, so we have 2 boards here. So I got this board from Walmart. This I got at TJ Maxx for like 20 bucks. So, and they have a great selection there. This is the biggest one. So that's where I got my boards at, but all the supplies and stuff are from Aldi's. You can do crackers, you can do chips, like pita chips. That's what, we have some pita chips here. We've got some prosciutto and we've got some different kinds of salami. So this is like a hard salami, and then we've got, this one's got like a peppered and some sopressata, I think. We have a Havarti dill cheese. We have a sharp cheddar. We have a balsamic onion cheddar, and then we've got some brie. And then for our filler, the filler is the fun part. So when we get all this together, we're gonna put maybe a little bit of jam. We've got some raspberry preserves. For the other fillers, we've got garlic stuffed olives. So there's like big old clove of garlic in there. But then we've got different kinds of nuts. There's pistachios and almonds. You always gotta have some grapes. I also went with some cherry tomatoes, and then nothing tops it off like just a little bit of chocolate. Let's start with our crackers.
Okay.
So that way we can like kind of stack them up and give you a big stack.
Oh, thank you.
And your board is great because you've got these edges, and just stack them up in different spots around the board. So you can put them on the corners, on the ends, whatever you like. Got pita chips that we can use. Bigger crackers stay pretty well. Ooh, these everything bagel, let me tell you, if you could smell a vision.
Are they
There
good?
is some garlic.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna show you a fun little trick on cheese. So all you do is you take your cheese and you put it halfway.
Oh.
Like not checkerboard, I don't know what to call this, but you back and forth your cheese.
Crisscross.
Crisscross applesauce.
Wait, that's not
No,
accurate
that's not
either.
I don't know. If
We're
anybody...
trying our best.
Yeah.
And so there are these small steps that you can take that will really elevate the board that
like
you're putting
this,
together.
That just looks more interesting and fancy. And it took no time. So you take a little bit of that one.
Yeah.
And then I'll take a little bit of this one, and then we'll swap. You can do them that alternate stacking like that, or you can just lay them out.
Yeah.
And like fan them out a little bit. So now we're gonna start with some meat. Take a piece of salami and I fold it in half.
Okay.
And then I take another piece and I fold it in half, but the opposite way. So I have these 2, and then I lay them on top of each other.
They kind of look like tacos.
Yes! Then what I do with prosciutto, instead of trying to fold it because it's a floppy little meat, I just kind of mush it together in a little ball, and I stick it on the board. And I cut these in half again like we did those other ones, fluff them and make them have some space, but then it's also easier to grab. One of the best things for filler, and it's on every charcuterie board because it's super cheap, is grapes. And put them so the stems are down so the fruit is up.
Okay.
So we're just gonna throw some little tiny tomatoes.
They're so cute.
So now we're gonna take some almonds.
Ooh, yes.
Shelled pistachios that I'm gonna kind of slip into little corners. These are chocolate covered cherry.
And
Great.
even having this super dark color is kind of a contrast now too.
Well, you can find me. I am the Food Hussy, and you can find me at thefoodhussy.com is where you can get all the recipes. You can also find me on social media at Food Hussy. There's a tutorial on how to do a charcuterie board, just like the ones that we did today.
Yes, so go check that out, everybody. Well, Heather, thank you so much. This was so fun.
It was!